There's nothing to eat. Help.
We've got plenty of fish.
Driving. Marson is stalking us. Let's go.
Down, down, deeper and down. The rumor burned, yeah, straight through the town. And when it landed, everybody thought that the truth had been caught.
Previously on SLV, we arrived to Egg Island in the Bahamas. There were no eggs, but there were plenty of fish, and we spent our days barbecuing under the shade of a Caribbean pine tree on the beach. We also took the dinghy for a paddle through the bluest mangroves we've ever seen, before we were on the move again. Good morning, everyone. We are hammering along this morning. We're going 9 knots already, with 15 knots of wind. We're going to the AIKK today, so I'm pretty excited to see a new place. And it's 50 nautical miles away, so we should be out here for most of the day. I'm looking forward to it. I've got to hold the camera because the wind's really picked up. We've got 20 knots apparent wind speed and we're going 11 knots right now. For some reason today I'm having lots of like flashbacks to the past. I think it was watching Riley work out outside and just thinking about when we crossed the Atlantic and we thought he'd broken his neck for the second time, and then I guess I kind of trace back from there. Like when I think about the past, it's all just this, so much has happened even since we got the new boat, which was early last year.
They were the nicest people with machine guns I've ever met.
Yeah. What do you think, Rouse?
Very, very nice. What are you girls doing?
It's unreal. Is it still even? Oh! I cannot believe that just happened. So we're on board with our mate Stefan from Germany.
Hello. I wish I could have every single person in the world on my boat just to look out at the horizon at the moment. This is the life. This is what we're talking about.
Marlin! It's a Marlin! I remember jumping on this boat for the first time and being nervous, like not knowing if we'd know what to do kind of thing, which is ridiculous because we learned how to sail in our monohull, but for some reason I just thought, new cat, like we're gonna have to learn everything all again. I didn't put much faith in Riley as a captain. I was just really nervous, I guess, and yeah, the first sail was awesome, very similar to this actually. The weather was, yeah, very similar. That might also be a reason why I'm having all of these memories. Lap around Europe, came down to the Canary Islands, met Stefan across the Atlantic, which was a good crossing apart from the fact we thought Riley had broken his neck for the second time. I'll link those episodes up there if you haven't seen those. It was probably, yeah, one of the worst moments of my life so far, and of course Riley's. I'm really proud of what we've done over the past few years, I guess. When I stop to think about it, like now, I'm just like, whoa. I don't consider this normal. I'm just really grateful that Riley made a full recovery and he's healthy, and I'm really proud to have made it here and of what we're doing now, and I'm also really excited about the future. Like, we're gonna have a baby. Really looking forward to that. I'm flying home soon in a month and a half. We're gonna hang around the Bahamas for a bit longer. We have a Patron meetup, and then I'm gonna fly home. As we may have said before, Riley's gonna hang out with the boat for an extra few weeks and sail it north. He's gonna do a single-handed sail, which he's really excited about because it'll be his last hurrah, I guess, before the baby comes. But I think he'll be doing more single-handed sailing in the near future. He'll always do what's best for the baby. Thank you guys for watching and being a part of this crazy adventure of ours. I was just talking about all the things that I'm proud of that we've done in the past few years.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say how proud I am that you finished the sail guide.
Oh.
And for learning to sail this boat and for doing everything and for being a good captain. I was saying how I didn't put much faith in you when we first got the new boat.
Yeah.
And you nailed it. So, thanks.
Thanks a lot. What was that, Elayna?
That was a huge wave. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She's been running with her friends and she's been crying all alone. I couldn't know if she's been painting down her flowers or the needle hit her throat. I wasn't sure.
It's a soup for lunch kind of day. The less time I can spend in that galley, the better. It just gets so hot in there because you have to shut all the hatches. And I know I'll be sick in an instant. So I managed to find some really healthy canned soup, which I'm stoked about. So easy.
We can either go in here to Channel Key, or we can go further up. That's where my mate is, up over here at Elbow Key.
Well, what's the first place like?
Says it's good snorkeling.
I reckon we should just go there.
Over behind Channel Key.
Yeah.
Alright.
The sooner we can drop the pick, the better.
I thought that's what you said, Captain.
I'll be keen to go for a swim
Yeah, me too actually.
and have a rest and eat some food.
What do you reckon, Meg? You keen to drop the pick, as Elayna keeps saying?
Yeah, let's drop the pick.
We'll drop the pick.
You want some rice pudding? Or is it too early? I'm eating some now. The rice tastes good. Tastes a little bit off. Yeah. Let's throw it out. I can't get any good food on this boat.
Is it that bad?
It's been in there for a few days now. Yeah. We're nearly out of food. There's nothing to eat. Help me.
We've got plenty of fish.
I don't want fish. I'm hoping this big ship cruising by just dropped off a whole heap of food to the supermarkets. I've settled for hummus and some leftover veggies. And it's actually amazing.
They're not left over because they're not cooked.
No, but they're the last surviving vegetables.
Leftovers has
Okay.
been cooked once before.
Alright, no leftovers.
These are just raw veggies. You're lucky your boyfriend's so good at spearing fish.
I can only eat fish twice a week. I don't eat fish every day. What's that song? Hungry. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know that.
Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
That's Duran Duran. I'm hungry like the wolf.
And I'm hungry like the wolf. Hungry.
We now have, it says 2/3, but it's probably closer to half a tank of water, which was on empty, and we've been able to do that with just the hydro generator and the solar panels today. So that pulls out probably 50 or 60 amps, and we've gone from 60% all the way up to 100. Then I turned the water maker on and we've had that on for 2 hours and we're back to 92. Just using the speed of the boat by harnessing the wind and the solar panels. So that is pretty amazing. We snapped the blades off the propeller on the Watton Sea, which was my fault, and I've had a few dramas with it. It's the key for this boat to being self-sufficient. And being able to run the water maker on it, that's just insane. 'Cause that takes a huge kick out of it. So we got free water.
Good, because we've been having like
That's
5
insane.
showers a day.
Yeah, well, go for it. Go berserk, you girls. Double water rations for everyone. That was always the dream. It was to sail into a harbour with full batteries and full water tanks, and then be able to chill out for 4 days, 5 days, 3 days, whatever, however hectic your schedule is, and then be able to sail again, drop the hydro generator in, charge up the batteries, fill up the water tanks. Because water equals power, doesn't it, Elayna?
Water equals power?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
E equals H2O.
I don't get it.
Because we use power to make the water.
Yeah.
So water equals power.
Oh.
So if we come into an anchorage with full water tanks,
yeah,
we don't need to use as much power. It's like storing the sun's energy in our water tanks.
Amazing.
And the hydro power as well.
That's brilliant, mate.
Oh, it's very,
bloody brilliant.
Very interesting.
If you're interested in that kind of thing, Riley and I did an energy budget for this boat, how much we use in a day when we're sailing and on anchor, and how much we can gain for the day. So that's in our renewable energy episode, which you can watch up here, which goes hand in hand with our sail guide if you haven't got that already. But information for that will be also in the episode and down here in the description. Driving! This water is insane. So we're just stopping here for a snorkel before we move around to our anchorage, which is behind an island. And then we're going to take the dinghy tonight to meet up with one of Riley's friends that he met in Miami through JC, a spearfisherman. So that'll be nice. I'm sure he can tell us a bit about the place.
Falling like a rock deep into your ocean. Now I'm frozen. Will I ever thaw out? I lost myself deep inside your forehead. Now I'm anxious. I'll never be found. I have wandered to your tribe. I should know better.
Us. Let's go. We're being stalked by that barracuda. So big. And it's just started to like open and close its mouth. Which, if history is anything to go by, I know it's about to start chasing us and getting aggressive. What's going on, Captain?
Just blowing up to 25 knots. All hell's broken loose! Now we're just going off the beaten track here. We're going to anchor here until this squall passes.
Just anchor here, come inside!
Well, the water here is very, very shallow. Having a glass of red with Meg. Elayna's very jealous.
I am.
So that's good. Before heading up to our mate Lewis's for dinner, we took the tender to scope out a sandbar nearby. This is Tahiti Beach, accessible by foot or by boat and only exposed at low tide. Right now we had the place all to ourselves.
In your hand, lit by sympathy. And if it's all the same to you, oh, you know it's the same to me. If it's the same to the both of us, we'll go home.
So Lewis has invited us over for dinner. Meg's actually cooking. It smells delicious. Tell us about your animals that you have here.
We got Kalia, friendliest dog in the world. Stoolie the cat.
How convenient they all come out at once.
Yeah.
Come to me, jungle friends.
And you've also got the bird.
We have Timu, the African grey parrot.
Who likes to chat.
Yeah.
Sounds like R2D2. Riley.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe and catch us next time for the best week ever.
We're off to go and explore the island. We're going to get some golf buggies and see what's around.
My soul's in your body, you have my heart, my love. You've taken it from me, don't give it away, my love. You'll leave me with nothing, you are my life, you are my life. Oh, oh.